Good morning. My name is Brian Montanez. I'm gonna be doing my interview. I interviewed Coach Carrasco. He was my little league coach, and he has been like a mentor to me my whole baseball career. How did he become a head coach? He became a head coach because he was one of my coaches on my little league team, and he's always been into baseball. He used to play before, and he's always been like coaching little league since I was little. Then he still actually coaches teams by small ages from 9 to 10 grade, 9 to 10 years old, and he has been like a very great coach and successful coach. His coaching philosophy is like, as a coach, you don't have to do a lot, and you have to do what you know. You can't do like more than what you know, and you have to plan like respect, trust, confidence, and overall loyalty, because it's what's going to bring success to you as a coach. The tools that he uses to make sure the players are ready to perform is like, when I used to play with him, he before the games, he used to practice during the week so we can know which spots are we having holes, which spots where are we having difficulties, and to make sure the lineup is like ready for the game and have some anticipation and time to make changes. Um, his biggest challenge as a coach um, is when players don't trust. It's when players don't have the attitude to play. It's when players are frustrated. It's what makes Coach Carrasco like most challenging, because in these ages, players' mentality are not the same as now in this generation, because this generation, like, they're more focused on playing video games, going hang out, doing some stuff that don't have to do with work ethic, and that is going to be making the players get better at the game and have like more effort to train, more effort to get in the sport, and they don't even know why are they playing. They don't even have like a purpose why they're playing. They're just playing because they love it. They don't have like that goal to be bigger and go to another level. It's on that age, like 9 to 10 years, kids like they're interested on other stuff than playing the sport. Um, how did he set the goals for the team? He set the goals like being trustworthy and having good chemistry and overall like good respect among all the players. It's what we need to have in a team. Like every team, it can be a little league team, it can be a major league team. It's all about confidence, loyalty, respect, and self esteem, and self confidence. He educated himself like to improve. He like gained experience from our losses and took them as an advantage to see what are the weaknesses of the team, so we can practice and like copy some similar plays from the other team, because when you lose, you learn. You learn what you need to get better, what can you achieve from the opposite team, so you can use it to your favor. Like you, he said that you need to copy things from people that are better than you, so you can use it to your favor and be successful, you too. And it's something that I agree, because if, for example, this player is better than me and I'm this level, and I know what this player has to be better, I can see that from here and I can use that to get there. And it's something that he told me, and I like really agree with it, because you have to copy what is good. Sometimes people tend to do things that are bad, copy things that are not like productive through their lives, and even that can apply in sports. um, the most impactful experience that he had ever had with one of the players was when one of the players, when I used to play, he was always with a bad attitude. He was always fighting with the teammates, and he was one of the best players in the team. He had the talent, but he didn't have like the mentality to be a good teammate, and that's why he put him on the bench. And he 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 got out on one of the most important games, because the umpire told that he had to take the kid out, because he was like having a bad attitude towards anyone, even the opposite team. And that's what creates bad environment on games, and that's what creates what most people hate, that is bad attitude, bad self-esteem, bad confidence. And that's what breaks teams. Like as a team, like it has to have chemistry and have trust each other, like every teammate, like from the first player to the last player in the roster. That's what he said to me. um the time that he fell as a coach and he handled it was he he fought this player, the one that I mentioned before. He couldn't change his mindset. He tried having given him advice. He tried like sitting him on the bench so he can think about what he did wrong, and none of it like couldn't he couldn't make it. So what he do, he was like he talked to the players' parents and like tell him that he can be on the team if he has that attitude and bring that bad vibes to the team. And that's what Coach Carrasco said to me in the interview. Like he has been a mentor to me during my whole baseball career. And that's why I'm here on college baseball. That's why I have reached what I wanted to reach. Um, and this is my interview. His name is Jose Carrasco. What I learned about him, that you have to do what you know what to do. You can go to a game trying to do more than you know how to do, more than you are capable of. You have to do like you have this little talent. Use that talent to improve and to apport to the game. What I applied to this chapter on my coaching philosophy, is that I have to do better at anything. Try to grind for more. Even I have this, I need to grind for this. And if I've had this, I have to grind more. And that's what makes like coaches successful. And overall, it's loyalty. All about loyalty and respect. That's my interview. My name is Ryan Montanez.